my team does is to try to find creative ways to help the public to understand the science of connection and the neuroscience and the bodily, biological information about why relationships are important and why connection matters. And when the funding from Carnegie came out, I didn't actually see it. The really fantastic thing is I got sent it by a follower who said, could you do something with this? So I love that the idea for the project came from the public.
So you did.
And I had no idea what the libraries might do. You know, it was it was a punt to say, would you be interested?
Yeah.
And the idea that it's grown into this massive project with so many members of the public participating, and with us sitting here now with teddy bears on our lap,
for comfort,
is just remarkable that teddy bears could be so significant across Dundee for the whole of the summer, and
beyond.
Who knows where this project will go?
Because even in the excuse me, the very early days with the library staff, as soon as we began to describe what we were about,
board.
Everybody was on board. Everybody around that table had an idea, and a bit like ourselves, going off at tangents and flights of fancy as to what we could do next. Yeah.
I wonder what made Carnegie want to fund more work on neuroscience. I mean, that was inspired for us. That Carnegie wanted to
when we were down in London and we were talking about this project, they were very excited about this. Talking about Teddies, you know, and the link between the Teddy and neuroscience. They were just so excited. They're always, you know, they're always looking forward. They could keep saying they're looking forward to the launch that we'll be having in May. So, you know, it's just exciting.
And what many people won't know is that we were one of 14 projects out of 120.
Right across.
120.
Yeah.
So we were, that day when they told us, we were so over the moon that we were actually one of the final folks that they'd awarded money to. And then we started dreaming up all these new ways. So we'll be in the science festival.
Yes.
So the idea that there's a science of teddy bears sounds quite intriguing for people. But there is. That's what we're trying to talk about here.
I know. I think it's reining it in and doing what we have, you know, decided on. I think that's been
As a starting point.
That's tricky.
As a starting point.
It's very tricky because it could grow arms and legs and it could just go on for a number of years. You know, I mean, this is like phase 1.
The more I think about it now, it's really true that we're telling a different kind of story. And in our parlance, it's not fiction, it's non-fiction, it's based on facts, it's on science, but it's still a story. And so for us, the starting point is a character who's often the lead.
Teddy bears are